Definitely make sure this mid lane goes well for Jensen in the early stages.
Yeah, I mean, the Karma gank support is super good in the mid lane. If they ever get Jensen's flash and ring, the way they stop it because they're pretty far behind. Or they could just trade all the way up into inhibitors. A lot of this does depend on the size of the minion waves. And both teams are going all in right here.
Yes.
And it's really interesting how Immortals isn't sending anyone back either, so it could actually just be a straight-up inhibitor trade.
All right, well, we're going to look for something because Immortals have now officially broken the bottom inhib turret. They're onto the inhib, but Cloud9 are starting to pick up pace here in this little base race.
You would think they'd set someone up. They're actually pinging
Nexus turret,
baby.
All right, well, Immortals, they're going to get the first inhib, but Cloud9 should be able to take this as well. Immortals are done.
Why not keep going? Shields on the minions.
2 back now.
Yeah. It's 9 minutes in.
Yep.
They're not going to get this, I don't think. Oh my God.
It looks like they might, but no, he's not going to get that.
It's getting close.
Minion's still there. They have to protect it. Cloud9 do take the inhib, and Sneaky and Impact still pushing. C9 going to kick them out of the hook on flash play. Oh, Impact though.
Oh dear.
The first target flashes away. Zara ulti burnt though by Adrian. Ignite down as well. Impact lives this time, but Meteos back in. Rainover going to get stunned up. He'll get hooked away. And first blood goes to Meteos.
Ooh, and it's going to continue. Here comes Huni.
That's Huni with the equalizer. Going to ride in, look for that big Protobot. Protobot, they're getting locked up. Protobot straight into the back. And Sneaky's going to be forced to flash out. Impact running for his life as Cloud9 have 3 low people on the front line. But that's a great exit there from Bunny Fufu.
That's why you give Bunny Thresh. He knows the angles. Impact and Meteos still have a little ways to run.
Take a TP in. That's Jensen going to try and collapse, but it's actually about Protobot and Huni. Can't turn it around. Huni doing too much damage, and now Impact maybe caught out of good position. He's going to die to Protobot. Meteos going to get caught as well. They tried to back. He gets over the line. They ran over and Adrian getting queued. Going to find Meteos, tags him up, but there's the Lantern again. Zara ulti burn, but it's not enough. Meteos! Oh, he has to flash out of the way, but now the Jhin ulti opens up. Protobot's around the side as Huni comes in as well. Sneaky going to go down. Protobot will claim that kill as Jensen almost going to get sniped. He's forced to flash out.
Wow. This Impact, Bunny, and Jensen are going to be here.
Jensen's here as well. They can't see them. Vision wears off for now, but Impact now going to go in. The Baron awfully low. They probably can't take it. Impact, he's just going to try for a steal, but he doesn't get it. Bunny, make sure he gets out safely. Now, just not afraid to go in at all. Plenty of protection as well. And that's inhib going to be falling down. Cloud9 can't defend that one. Sneaky, it's a snare. And there's one. 2 lands on a Bunny, equalizer down. They're going to try to stop him. Last bullet hits Impact, but Immortals are just straight in for it. Jensen stuns up Huni on the front line, but Impact tanking a lot of damage from all those APs. Cloud9 low, they might have to back away here.
It's such a massive empowered minion wave, though, that's been just moving into the base. It gives them enough time to take down the second inhibitor in such a successful push.
Meteos locked down as well, but will escape. They're going to poke him out. Sneaky forced to burn the spell shield and the ultimate already. Last few bullets going to get tanked by Impact. Meteos on the side trying to do some work with Impact. Again, taking up too much damage. Huni goes golden in the front lines, but Adrian's been picked out. Sonny's as well has already finished one. Huni, though, is going to go down, and Cloud9 starting to fire back. Pobelta eats a stun, but the Zara ulti is massive on the front lines, and Cloud9, they just can't complete the rest of his kills, but Jensen, he wants in.
He wants in. Can he make it?
Meteos back in again, but Rainover takes him out. Jensen up to the side, but goes a little too far forward. Bunny trying to make a hero play, but it's going to cost him his life, and Jensen's too far to the left.
Yeah.
Sneaky under his turret, cannot escape.
I mean, that was not a good start to the fight from Immortals, but they have the lead and they're willing to push the tempo.
Spear! Doesn't go for it. Jensen actually back. Rainover hops away. Might die here. Shield's good there from
Keep
Karma.
hopping. Hop away.
Got too much healing. Adrian going to threaten, and Immortals low, but they're going to keep going. Jensen flashes in. A desperate play,
God.
but he's got snared up. Adrian's going to take him down.
They're still going. It's just Sneaky. They're actually trying to take the last Nexus turret. Teleporting it on Jhin Trap.
Almost enough. As Huni, the most aggressive of plays. Protobelt's in, Bunny back in. These death timers aren't that long.
This is just mind-bogglingly risky from Immortals, but this is how they can play sometimes. They're feeling so comfortable, but they are right on the edge of getting full wiped.
Oh,
it haven't happened yet.
Adrian, now gonna die maybe. Yes, does fall down. Ran over the next target. Meteos gonna bump him back in, but that's not enough for the kill. Meteos actually collects the double and might look to escape with his life. Huni though getting chased down by Impact, while Turtle takes out Sneaky on the back end, and the next is still exposed. This isn't enough.
Turtle, get him!
Bunny's gonna shoot him down. Oh, so get shot down.
Huni's still alive, by the way.
And now hitting the Nexus. I think Immortals have won the game. Jensen going to try and stop them, but Huni is a little too far ahead. Pops the shield. Meteos going to cancel it down. They are going to get him, but Pobelta, look at it, the game!
Oh my goodness.
And it does end. Oh, baby.
Yeah, pretty big smile coming up from Pobelter. You know how a lot of times in League of Legends casting, you think, okay, they got a few inhibitors down,